promise you that.
But I will have a quick story. You said take kids into movies, which is kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
I got a story about old Trent here.
Oh, shit.
About he was probably, I don't know, when
Tarantino, baby.
Inglourious Basterds came out.
Yeah.
And Trent was probably 13.
Right.
Somewhere around there, 12, 13, whatever it was. So I decided I was going to take Trent to see a Tarantino movie. Because I'm a good parent. Right? So I'm going to take him to go see a Tarantino movie at 12.
Culture.
Yeah, exactly. So I buy him a ticket. They sell me the ticket. Mm-hmm. Everything's cool. So we get ready to walk into the theater, and there's probably a 20-year-old girl, whatever, 19-year-old girl, standing at the door. She's like, I can't let your son go in here.
What?
Because of his age.
Really?
He can't get into this movie. I said, I'll tell you what, I'm going to watch the fucking movie. So if you want to watch his ass, he'll sit right out here, and I'm going to watch the movie. She goes, well, I guess I'll let him in. And so Trent goes in, and he's fucked up to this day. Yeah. It messed him up forever. But listen to that woman. That woman was trying to protect his ass. Trent got fucked on the deal. Now his mind's blown, but he's a huge Tarantino fan now. Yeah. He's got a job. He graduated.
Well, actually, probably at that age, I probably hadn't seen a Tarantino movie at the time.
But you're a Tarantino fan now.
Absolutely.
So,
I'm just a fan of those kinds of movies. I mean, we just saw that
bloody, gory, bash your head in kind of movies.
I'm a fan of a cut and slutty shorts.
We just saw that new Tarantino movie the other day, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I could see where that movie is very, very Tarantino.
Which one?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I saw that.
Yeah. So, what'd you think? I really enjoyed it.
We don't want to do any spoilers on this, but I thought
just kind of give a
Okay, for instance, I was trying to watch it, and I didn't realize when I went in there because I was in Atlanta when I went in. I was on
travel.
Yeah, I was on travel, and I was just wasting a night, and I thought I'd go to see a movie. I went there at 9 o'clock. I went to the 9 o'clock movie. I did not realize it was a 3-hour movie.
Yeah,
it's a long movie.
I was like, oh my god. It was like midnight before I got out of there. I was like, holy crap.
How did you stay up till midnight?
Dude, I was watching this thing.
You old fuck.
I was watching this thing, and it was hard for me to follow at first. I was like, what is going on? Then I kind of got into it a little bit, and then at the very end, I don't want to do any spoilers, but at the end, it got a little gory, and I was like, okay, now it's a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Tarantino movie.
Yeah.
I do agree. If you don't, here's what I would say. This isn't a spoiler at all. If you do not like dialogue, don't go see it.
Oh, yeah.
But if you enjoy just great raw acting, it's the best. It's some of the best raw acting I've ever seen, specifically out of Leonardo DiCaprio.
You know what I don't remember seeing? I don't remember seeing Quentin Tarantino in the movie.
He wasn't in the movie. Yeah, that was the first one.
He always does a cameo.
I didn't see him in it.
I didn't either.
He always does a cameo.
Are you sure he didn't do a cameo at all?
Well, I watched on the Fire Stick.
Right. We watched it.
Shut up.
No one's going to jail over that shit.
Hey, but I pirated Fire Stick. Let me know.
But no, I mean,
$60.
I never saw it. I never saw him in the movie.
Nope, I didn't either.
Here's the thing about a Tarantino movie that I've always thought is you got to pay a little bit of attention.
Yeah.
If you don't pay attention, you could lose yourself in parts of it.
That's why I like Tarantino.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you got to pay attention.
You do.
Inglourious Basterds. Now, Inglourious Basterds had like longer vignettes of.
But when you're talking about not losing yourself in the movie, if it's 3 hours, you start to lose yourself because you're like,
you do. But you got to.
Oh my god! It's like
even on the slow parts on Tarantino, which he doesn't have many slow parts in his movie.
This movie is one of the slower Tarantino.
It is one of the slower ones.
It is.
Because like Pulp Fiction went slow.
No,
Inglourious Basterds had a little bit of slow in there.
It was
sometimes.
not slow.
No. Yeah, when they went to the farm, that was a little bit slow. But it was so intense that you watched it. But it was a little bit slow
because you knew the moments.
But it wasn't action.
It was about the moments.
It wasn't action. But you had to watch. You had to pay attention. So pay attention to the movie. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the same way. There's a couple of parts that aren't really action, but if you pay attention to the nuances of it,
sure,
it's really, really good if you pay attention to the nuance. Right?
Well, yeah, it's specifically, in my opinion, it's Leonardo DiCaprio's character specifically because
But Brad Pitt played a role.
Yeah. I'm telling you, those are like top 2 favorite actors.
I
like when he fights what's his name?
Jet Li.
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
You hear about the blowback on that?
Oh no!
He got very upset about that.
Really?
Yeah.
Bruce Lee's family. Bruce Lee's dead, but Bruce Lee's family.
His family. Sorry. Yeah.
Because he was kind of a character. Yeah. They kind of made fun of him a little bit.
Yeah, he did.
But his daughter and there were a few people that really got upset about that. Yeah.
I know that.
Well, Joe Rogan.
But I thought it was just kind of a joke.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan actually, he talked about that because I guess he kind of heard the same thing, and he was talking about because he knew Bruce Lee in his older years. Obviously, Joe Rogan being big into that kind of stuff, and he
I know a guy named Bruce Lee,
and he said that when he went and talked to him, and when he went and actually discussed with him, he had done his whole life dedicated to karate or whatever, and when he got over here and he started seeing the fighting styles that we have in America, he was like, "Dude, we can't even compete."
Yeah.
Because the deal is that
that's karate.
I mean, karate here, karate here, karate never here.
Karate.
Say the most powerful. I say the most
Kids
powerful.
learn that by doing some shit on the fucking fence, painting
Karate.
the fence.
That's right.
So
waxing the car.
Yeah. So go ahead. Say what you're gonna say.
he actually brought that up. So Joe Rogan was saying when he was younger, because I don't know if you know this, but Joe Rogan was like a multi-time world champion in multiple kind of martial arts.
Oh yeah.
And
are you talking about Seth Rogen or Joe Rogan?
No, kidding. Seth Rogen.
I'm kidding.
Joe Rogan.
I'm just kidding.
Shout out to Joe if you want to be on the show.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but
Seth Rogen doing karate.
I mean, he was saying the further he got in, he said he felt that he was a master or whatever, and I guess he was in a tournament, and they said, okay, you're going to face a kickboxer, an American kickboxer, and just got his ass kicked. Because the deal is that American boxing plus wrestling, you're never going to stop it. Mm-hmm. I mean, you just aren't. Other than, the best wrestlers in the world are in Russia now, but wrestling is the main style. So, they were technically a little bit right about that. Why they were making fun of him is because he came in with this style and he was showing everybody that he was better than everybody else. And then he essentially, in his later years, realized that ain't
gonna work.
Name how many Asian UFC fighters you see.
Asian
UFC fighters. Or professional fighters at all.
Okay, let's wait.
Exactly.
Jeff, how many you know?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I'm big into fighting, so I know quite a bit of fighters. But yeah.
Brock Lesnar? Is he Asian?
Let's say they're in one.
Brock Lesnar?
They're in one. Then you have these guys from Russia coming over just fucking everybody up because their whole life they aren't worried about anything but fighting.
Shinsuke Nakamura?
What? Is that a motorcycle? I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
I don't know.
It's what the hell?
Okay. But no, back to Tarantino. Yeah, I knew they got upset about that and everything.
The family did say because Bruce Lee was never one to really exert his skills on people. He didn't want to hurt people.
He did it in tournaments and things of that nature. Right.
So anyway, go watch the movie.
I think Bruce Lee could have taken that stunt guy any day.
I don't know, man. Brad Pitt's a bad motherfucker. He was born in Shawnee, Oklahoma. He's a bad motherfucker.
Have you seen the video of Bruce Lee playing ping pong with nunchucks?
Yeah, that's probably.
Do
you think that's true?
I don't know, man.
But the deal is
somebody's doing it.
You fucking millennial. You believe this shit?
Dude, the deal is
pretty cool though.
Here's the question behind it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Here's the deal behind it. The breaking the boards and all that shit. What does it matter?
Man, if you got in a fight with a board all day long, I can.
No, Joe. Now.
If your head was a board, I'd be on your ass.
Hey, every fighter that's on there, he said breaking a board, you never not break it. He said every time you hit it,
well,
snaps.
you always hit it with the grain. It's like you go against the grain on a knot, you're like, God damn, that hurts.
Oof, that was bad. Oof.
God damn, this.
Bruce Lee broke his hand.
And they use that, balsa wood?
Yeah, no shit. Plywood.
It's like, you can break it by breathing on it.
Okay, switching topics just a little bit.
We're going to do a beer tasting?
Oh, shit.
How long is this podcast going to go?
Well, we can
Jeff, how long do you want to go? How long do you want to go?
I don't know this, but Frankie has got his shirt lifted up and rubbing his nipples. So
Well, it's getting late.
All right, so we're going to do a beer tasting.
What's the beer?
We're going to do a beer tasting. Okay, so I brought this beer from San Diego.
San Diego,
and it's a local.
It's Spanish for a Wells vagina.
City by the bay.
Yeah, it's a local.
Spanish for a Wells vagina.
It's a local. Hey, they got a lot of cunts and
whoa!
Are we talking about Cleveland?
Whoa. They're Disneyland down there, right?
Whoa!
You said the C word. We talking about Cleveland?
Cunts got mentioned. Go ahead. About 12,000 times.
They're not that far from Disneyland. All right.
You can smell the cunts from here. Go ahead.
Smell the millennials. Right coming out of Disneyland.
Okay. This is called Young's Double. And I like these stouts. I don't know. You guys don't know. Double chocolate stout. And I got it because it was a local beer. It says the original dark beer brewed with real chocolate and natural chocolate flavor. Pure luxury. For all the cunts and sorts.
Really? That's what it says?
No.
Wow. I want to drink this beer now.
Yeah. All right, so
let's drink this shit.
All right, so we're gonna pour this out. Oh my god,
Young's Double Stout Cunt beer. Is that what you said?
Beer? No, I'm just fucking around.
I think this might be the
oh my
podcast
god, this
of
looks like
the most mentions of the word cunt in history.
Get the backup account ready.
Yeah, no shit. We're going to be cut off. Everybody's
we're gonna be cut off.
Shutting our ass.
Oh, this stuff looks like oil.
Hey, by the way, if
why does every beer that we taste on this thing look like oil? Every time it's like I'm drinking coffee. I'm drinking cold brew every time I come down.
Hold up, before we drink it,
you gotta smell it though. You gotta smell it.
Smells like a stout.
Holy fuck!
Smells like chocolate.
So before we drink this is going to be a toast to Danny Woodhead, who listened to our podcast.
Oh yeah,
Danny Woodhead.
Woody.
I got one more. My old boss, Brian. I'm not gonna say his last name, but he's out there in Washington D.C. He listens to our podcast. Shout out to Brian.
Yeah, okay. Who?
Brian. I can't say his last name, but
Brian.
Brian.
And Taylor. Let's say hi to. I'll say his last name. Taylor Owens.
Okay.
Listening out there, Taylor Owens.
Hey, what's up, Taylor?
Taylor Owens is a man. He can't play poker for shit, but
I beat him at golf once.
Yeah, he sucks.
Oh, we got to shout out to our one fan in Alaska.
Oh, Kelly Biggs.
Bush Village.
She's one of the fans. She's one of the fans that text and said, "When y'all gonna put another podcast on?"
Eric Jones in Tahlequah.
Hey, Coach Jones, what's going on?
I think it's Eric Jones.
Hey, he handed me my diploma.
Is it Eric Jones? No, it's not Eric Jones.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah. He handed me my diploma.
Man, we had a good toast going. He got it all sidetracked.
All right,
let's try this.
Yeah, you know how you spell his name?
Jones.
Airik. Eric.
Oh.
I'm not fucking with you.
Are you sure?
We can't toast somebody who spells his name like that. Come on.
I told him he was gay for it. I really did.
I need to ask because I don't remember if that's actually the guy who was asking about.
Well, hell, I don't know.
All right, let's do this. Ready?
All right, you ready?
Here we go. One more. Here. Get off your phone.
Yeah, fuck
Just
you.
a minute.
All right, we're going to drink it. It goes down like coffee.
I mean, it tastes like a stout. It tastes like a coffee
Man,
stout.
that's not that bad. It don't taste stouty at all.
No, that's not. For a stout, that's not bad.
No, that's not really
It's not
I like
harsh.
that a little bit.
It's not bitter.
That's actually not bad. And
What's the name of that?
You can taste the chocolate in it.
Young's Double Chocolate Stout.
Double chocolate.
Not bad. Not bad.
I like the chocolate on it. The chocolate's really nice.
Dude,
I bet that cut of Disneyland has that. I bet that cut of Disneyland has double chocolate.
Dude, I'll tell you what.
Let's see if we can stick on one more time in this podcast.
Cut.
One of the.
Oh my god, that's got to be the worst word ever.
It's the worst word.
I hate it. I don't like it.
If you call a girl a cunt, she is going to hate you forever.
And you are just a scumbag.
You're a
if you
scumbag.
do.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, you
For
don't
sure.
say that.
What's the word you call a guy that's worse than a cunt?
Nothing.
I don't know.
You can say asshole, dick. It doesn't matter, but a cunt.
Yeah, no, there's not much.
Say-
I guess you call a guy a cunt. That would be the worst.
That's true.
That's an ass beating.
That is an ass beat.
I don't care how big
If
you
I
are.
call
I
you
might
a cunt,
lose.
yeah.
I might get my ass beat, but I'm not going to not throw
That's
after
true.
someone calls me
You
that.
could accuse them of being from Cleveland. That'd be fucked up.
Whoa.
We're not talking about murder. We're just talking about like bad words to say to people.
Hey, speaking of Cleveland,
That'll get you.
We're not talking about meth,
speaking of
Jeff.
Cleveland, I saw your dad collects koozies, so I get him a koozie every time I go someplace. So I got him a koozie that said
Cute.
Cleveland Indians.
I shit on it and threw it down my toilet. That was fun. We had a good time.
That was good. All right, I guess that's it for this episode.
I hope it was Eric in Tahlequah. I'm not sure, but
Eric with an A. Is it Eric?
Yeah.
Eric. I don't know how you spell
If
that.
it wasn't
Is he a Viking?
Actually, man, it's kind of crazy that he is a teacher, to be honest. Like, he has, like...
Well, don't talk about him, because if he's a teacher, the school's going to be like, what the hell?
Oh, no. I mean, he might...
Nobody listens to this podcast anyway.
Well, the whole deal was, like, he has, like... I don't want to overstate it. It's either 3 or 4 master's degrees.
Damn.
Yeah. Like, he's a genius. He really
Never
is.
worked in the real world, but I have all these master's degrees. All right, well,
and he would say that all the time, too. He's like...
yeah. All right. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Predictably Unpredictable.
it was Eric Jones. Bye.
All right.
Peace out.
Peace out, people.
Later.
Join us next week. Same time, same place, if you dare.